We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ian Kinsler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's ball 3 now to Kinsler, and they're close to putting him on to start the ball game. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Miguel Sano. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, Kipnis over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ibarra on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Check swing here and a little looper. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Willie Barrios. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Frank Ibarra. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Red Park. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And he's set down, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The next 3-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup over the inside corner. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. For Zimmerman, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The tag, and he is out.
The second baseman, number
Digging in to
22,
try it again, Jason Kipnis. He popped out in his first trip. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that misses ball one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Tigers, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Frank Ibarra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Red Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Willie Barrios. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ibarra is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So digging in now, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ibarra moving in, but this will land untouched. Back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that one stayed up a little high. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ian Kinsler.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Back up the middle. Iglesias is there, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The shortstop, Francisco
into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ibarra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once
Third
again,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's 0 for 2
Ramirez.
thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Throw over to first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ibarra is after it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Some stirring. Now in the Cleveland bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. Tom Yee will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Frank Ibarra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now a throw comes homeward and it's over his head. What's going on? Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. For Kipnis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Slow roller left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again. Willie Barrios. He doubled earlier in the So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot.
Number 13, Chris Colabello.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder, Red Park.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. One down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chris Colabello. And he's getting his first plate appearance.
First baseman, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And another foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Bruce Rondon. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
Hitting out for Detroit, the right fielder number
Boone Logan will be on the mound to start the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 48, Boone Logan.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Inciarte on the run. 1 out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sano.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Dan Otero takes over on the mound. And
Number 61.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
James McCann.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning. And he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Standing in,
Catcher Ryan Pena.
quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A runner on first with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.